right. I'm trying to get going here. Sorry. Starting a little behind. All right. Wasn't sure if I had to shoot in horizontal or vertical mode, but I guess vertical mode is the way to go with live here. So let's get going. You know what time it is? Cosmic Legions time. And I got a giant box from Four Horsemen. Let's open this bad boy up. Ooh! Look at all that good stuff in there. Yeah, I kind of ran into some technical difficulties there. Forgot I had all my crap out for painting still, so I had to clear up some space. This box is going to destroy everything on my table. All right, let's get to it. Let's pull this back just a little bit for y'all. Pull out the first figure here. Oh, yeah. Sphexian. Yes, baby. Hell yeah. Definitely looking forward to this one right here. That is one badass bug. Put him up here for now. He can hold that lid for us. Oh, that's cool. I like the Cosmic Legion head in there. Here we go. Tusk Engineer. Oh, yeah. It's funny because I almost basically forgot what I had even ordered, so. Give you guys a little look there at the bio on the side. It's a live video, so you obviously can't pause it. I'll give you a moment to read it. Beautiful packaging. Good look right there at all the other characters. 11 characters in all. And I only got, what? 8 or 9? Not bad, though. Oh, shit. That scared the hell out of me. Nice. Got my cosmic key. Bang. Okay, I couldn't remember which Oleg I bought. I think I only bought one, and I think I bought this one only. I thought I bought the full blue body one, but I didn't. That's a big mistake on my part. Definitely gonna have to go back and find one, or maybe just wait till Legion is gone to pick one up. That's for sure. This looks sick. Oleg actually, his sculpture showed up on the show Succession. So if anybody watches that show, I haven't checked it out yet. I was gonna check out that episode just for Cosmic Legions, but I figured I might as well watch the whole show. But so Oleg's looking awesome. Bio for him. So seen 3 characters so far. This next one, I was seeing pictures online, and I wasn't really digging the suit look, but seeing him in person, I like it a lot more. And that's the Tusk Science Officer. The great thing is, like, it looks like almost every single figure is coming with an extra head. So that's awesome. Oh, my bad. Sorry. And a lot of cool little accessories too. Getting some new weapons, some sci-fi looking guns, some great paint apps there. All right, let's see who else is in this box. Yeah, this one. Woo. Zirian Spire. Very excited for her. Soft goods look awesome on her. from what I've been seeing. Great looking figure. Trying not to get too much of me in there. You can see my reflection. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful packaging. Our boy Trevor did amazing work on those promo images. I would really like to see Nate do some cosmic art too to go with these. That'd be sick. Also, let's see. Gotta give a quick shout out to everybody on the team. Big shout out to my buddy Walter Hagen, Chief Brand Ambassador and local homie. And just shout out to Walter. Walter, I went to the food trucks today. I should have hit you up and seen what you were doing, but I ate way too much. I ended up passing out into a food coma. So, so that's why I'm a little late to get on here. I said 7. I was behind just a few. Also, I was watching this trippy movie, Would You Rather. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie before, but man, that's a fucked up movie. And I'm only like not even halfway through so far. Got the Tusk Sentry here. I don't know if I've seen too many people be posting with this guy yet. Ooh, I like that head though. That's dope looking. Hell yeah. Spin that around. Let you guys check that out. I really like this new style of packaging. My only thing is that it's probably gonna take up a ton of room. Therefore, I might not be able to keep all the packaging for the ones I end up opening. So we'll see. We'll see. Space is limited these days. So that looks cool. Tusk Sentry. Really cool looking. All right. Another bug. Sphexian Block Commander. Awesome. I love the way the two Sphexians look so much different. Let's see, where's that first one? They come in nice big boxes too. They're big boys. Yeah, look at the difference in these two. That one kind of has like that Ants feel to it. Remember that animated show Ants? The animated movie? This one definitely has more like a Guyver, space bug type of feel. This guy definitely does remind me of Ants though. Like he does look like one with the grasshoppers or some shit. Maybe I'm getting Bugs Life mixed up. I always get those two mixed up, Ants and Bugs Life, but I remember the Ants being uglier, if I remember. Man, the lighting on that shot from Trevor right there, woo! That looks awesome. Makes him really menacing looking. So that's a Sphexian Block Commander right there. And we got 2 more left, and I bet you guys can guess who these next 2 are. So I also passed on Vorga, which I saw some pictures of Vorga and she looked pretty awesome. So I might be kicking myself in the ass later about that one. I don't know what that was. I hope it wasn't anything important. This guy I've been excited for since day one, since I first saw him. Oh my gosh. Look at that face. He reminds me of one of the aliens from Men in Black. Like the original one. Kind of like those worm aliens, but if like they grew up and did a bunch of steroids and shit. Yeah, this dude's awesome. Colors on this thing are amazing. Just the way it blends from yellow to that dark red on the back or like that dark orange on the back. Man, that's beautiful. Gragnar. That shot is not that particular one, but there's another shot that just sold it for me. There was a bunch of chains hanging and it was all dark and spooky looking, like kind of like a sci-fi horror slasher movie looking. Trevor killed it on that one for sure. Kragnar's going to be a beast, though. Can't wait to open him. Been seeing some people make him into a mythic conversion, doing mythic conversions on him, and that's really cool. Fun to see what people come up with in the Cabal and in the Cosmic Cabal, because everyone's so creative. But no, seriously, like, definitely inspired me to get started customizing, was seeing all these people doing just badass stuff, like, every single day. So many different people too. I was like, damn. I was like, how many talented people are in this one group? But the cool thing is everybody's like willing to share. Man, we're not getting a very good look at Slog now, are we? The High Warden Slog. His packaging is ultra shiny. And it looks like he has some kind of maybe film over his head to protect it. Or it could just be that. Could just be that helmet that goes over his head, the fishbowl or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's see. Slog's profile. Oh man, that looks awesome. Big, scary looking dude. Yeah, I would not want to get interrogated by this guy. who only knows the kind of weird shit he would come up with. I mean, he's a giant green slug in a fishbowl, for crying out loud. Man, he's huge too. He's really big. He's short. He's shorter than Kragnar, but he's a big boy. He's probably as wide or almost as wide as Thane. Like Thane is from shoulder to shoulder. Thane has like way bigger shoulders. This guy kind of has like his shoulders kind of almost sucked into the body, but like his just massive stomach is just huge. Apparently you can like pop these things out too, and I've seen people doing some really weird customs and random things with this. I think it was Curtis who had a crazy slog head that he sculpted where it has like one kind of like sucker mouth on its face instead of any eyes or anything. That thing was crazy looking, like a cosmic butthole. But yeah, man, I can't wait to actually take some shots with these guys. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to use for like cosmic dioramas, because I've mostly built my collection around cityscapes and more recently like fantasy type of landscapes and castle walls and things like that. So I'm gonna have to find an interesting way to mix some different mediums and kind of make my own kind of sci-fi displays. I will definitely be using 78 points of articulation. I won a cyberpunk diorama from him a while back, so I'll definitely be using. Oh my gosh, this boy's heavy. This dude's at least like 3 pounds of solid plastic. Slog is. I'm like carrying him like a little baby, an ugly little baby. But man, look at that Sphexian. Look at that. This is just normal. This is like my normal lighting too. This is just like some bad lamp lighting coming from above right now, and it's just lighting up brilliantly on camera. At least those blues are catching that light so well and reflecting it right back. I love the choices they made with the paint apps on this particular wave. I know a lot of people are talking about how the later waves they made were more, had a lot more paint apps and were more intricate and stuff like that. But man, these things really shine. Like, the simplicity is nice too, and it just looks really good. Just look at those colors, man. Look at the way they pop. He has that bug carapace shine to him, It looks great. Man, should have got more of that. Definitely should have got more Sphexian guards, that's for sure. And that block commander, show him off one more time. I think that head sculpt is just amazing. Look at that head sculpt. That is nutty. Kragnar one more time. Nice up and close personal. Yeah. Well, I know I'm gonna unbox. I was planning on unboxing at least one or two of these guys right now. So let's see. I don't really want to mess with Slog. That's a whole lot of packaging, and Kragnar is probably going to be a lot of packaging right now too, even though he's one of the ones I'm most interested in. So let's see. Well, I definitely want to mess around with Oleg, so let's knock him out. Let's open him up and see what he's all about. If it's too noisy in the background, let me know. It sounds like my neighbor is working on something or something. Sounds like he's about to mow his lawn out there in my front yard. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday night. Middle of the week. Me and my lady went over to do the food trucks here in our a town over, and kind of pigged out over there. They had a rolled ice cream place that we hadn't seen before, so we knew we had to get some rolled ice cream because we hadn't had that before, but I've heard really good things about it. And wow, I was blown away by how good that was. It was amazing. I also got some chicken biryani while I was there. They hooked it up. The plate was so fat. It was like a 5-pound plate of food. And just so much naan on the side. It was insane. Oh man, this guy comes loaded, man. The presentation is actually really nice too. The way they've done this, it's very unique for them, at least. Usually they just stick your extra accessories in a little bag and then stick it in there. Okay, that's really loud. I might have to cut this live and start it up later, but okay. Sounds like his lawnmower died. But man, that's super unique. They've never done that before. Put all the stuff in the package like that. I mean, they're starting to now, kind of more and more, but this is super unique looking. All right, guys, if it gets too loud, just let me know, because I'll cut the live and probably come back on a little later, because I don't want to be distracted by whatever the hell that thing is. It sounds like Cerberus is out there and he's pissed. Man, the bane of my existence, of course, if you've ever watched my channel, zip ties. But these figures are heavy boys, so probably the best thing for them. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, look at that detail on that bad boy. This is the way they're meant to be seen. Not in package, that's for sure. Feel bad for anybody who's an inbox collector, to be honest with you. Gosh damn, that's gonna be dope. I already have some good ideas for this guy. So basically, a lot of these parts are completely compatible with Mythic Legions already, too. So there's a lot of stuff that you're gonna be able to, you know, pop and swap and mess around with. The paint apps look amazing too. Super clean. A lot of line work too. That would be a pain in my ass for sure. I'll definitely be doing some kit bashes, but I probably want to shoot them first as they are and not mess around with them all too much, because sometimes I'll like kit bash a figure, and then when I go to clean up, I'll just kind of put the parts in a box or something, or with some random other figures, and then I won't be able to find those parts for like months. So I think I'm gonna try to keep these guys all together and take pictures of them and play with them around first as they are, before I start doing anything too crazy with them. And the good thing is that, like, at least in this wave, not many of them have armors that look too similar, so you're not gonna probably be doing too much pop and swap between these particular guys right here. But you never know. Some of these people are crazy and they come up with some insane stuff, so you never know. Let's check out his guns. Oh man, that's sick. It's funny because this is kind of exactly how I imagined like their paint apps to look like when their stuff came out. Really nice, really clean, but also super realistic and kind of worn down and weathered looking. So that's dope. Let's see. Let's see how well his hands work. I'm guessing that this is meant to be held upside down. That would make the most sense. It's cool too because he has 3 fingers. So if you wanted, you could probably like use these hands to make like a Ninja Turtle type custom character or a turtle type custom because you know usually they're only displayed with 3 or 4 fingers. So that would be dope. I'm gonna have some real Ninja Turtle fans jumping down my neck with that one. They're gonna be like, "He got this many fingers." No, but the hands do look super like unique. I don't think I like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. It just doesn't look like he's gonna be able to do anything with it like that. Maybe it's the way I got the armband on this side. I think I might have to heat these guys up a little bit, though. I don't think I'm getting the full range of movement that I typically would. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, you know what, too? This gauntlet is in an odd position. Let's do that. Maybe that's why I'm not being able to get a good range out of that elbow. I don't know. It's feeling weird. It's looking weird. Let's see. Maybe we got to flip the hand under. Sorry, I'm just playing around with this guy to see what's going to be the best looking way for him to hold this odd weapon that he has. Because I don't know. Something about this does not look or feel right. I want to switch it back to the overhand. I guess this is just meant for actual drilling. He's not actually going to use it to get anybody with, which is kind of disappointing because I would like to like drill somebody in the face with this particular weapon. Yeah, these guys are awesome looking now. You got an extra neck piece here too. So when you do put the helmeted head on him, you have like the full neck piece. Oh, damn, cool. I forgot this guy comes with... I forgot that he comes with this little... helmet. That's going to be a pain in your ears. Sorry. Wasn't really thinking about that. But he comes with this little helmet right here. And that will go over his helmeted head. Or, I mean, I guess I could put it over his regular head. And then this would be his helmeted head. Comes with a little hologram. Couple of space pistols. Space assault rifle. And then, I don't know what these little dudes are down here. These little thingies. I'll have to figure out what those are. I'm not 100% sure. They could be like little shoulder cannons. Oh, yeah, okay. They're little cannons for his wrists. Little wrist cannons. He got some little holes right there for his wrist cannons. Okay, cool. Different hands, which is nice because, you know, a while back we wouldn't get any different hands with Mythic Legion. So now we're getting a bunch of different hands. So that's really nice. And you know what? Guess what? $37 each for these figures. Or for, like, you know, these basic size ones. Can't beat that with the amount of accessories and things you're getting. You're getting multiple head sculpts now, different neck pieces, a fishbowl head, multiple hands, like I said, multiple weapons. Just a lot of cool stuff. A lot of accessories, tons of detail and everything too. They don't skimp on anything. Okay, so maybe these weapons look a little basic right here, but you know that's what we as customizers want too, because now we can customize those weapons however we want. So it's nice. They think about that as well. They throw in a couple extra things, you know, unpainted to keep the cost down, but still give you something to mess around with. Ziri was also one I'm very interested in opening, so let me open her up. Oh, also, I forgot to show you guys this. The gold cosmic head, which I thought I wasn't going to get either of these items because I thought these were only for all-ins. But maybe they're like, oh, you already spent like thousands of dollars with us and you still have thousands in pre-orders. So here, just going to throw this in for free. Thank you, Four Horsemen. All right. What I really like on him is these skirt pieces too. That's very unique, and we don't have skirt pieces like that in Mythic Legions. But those could definitely be converted to Mythic Legions type also. If you had extra Olex lying around, you know. Unfortunately, this wave I didn't go super deep on, so I didn't like get two of anybody. I didn't double up on anybody. I didn't even get the full wave, unfortunately. Like I said, I passed on Gravering, Oleg, and I passed on Vorga. That was it. Honestly, I got everybody else, so well, not bad to be honest, but I would have liked to probably get them all. And honestly, I probably could have. I just try to talk myself out of things sometimes where I'm like, oh, you don't need two versions of the same character in the same, series. That doesn't make sense. Oh man. First thing I did was drop her cloak on the ground. That was great. Zeri's awesome. She comes with a bunch of cool stuff. Ooh, nice big sniper rifle. That looks awesome with its strap. With an actual fabric strap. Soft good strap, whatever you want to say. 2 pistol weapons. A hologram. 2 sets of hands. You know what? I probably should have got Vorga too, to be honest with you. And then she has a soft goods cloak. Let me grab that really quick without knocking my camera over. For some reason, I decided to set myself up in the tightest possible quarters. Because I didn't want to tear down my whole paint shop right now to make room for this. Oh, this poncho is freaking sweet. Look at that. Look at that quality. All wired up, you can tell just by looking at it. Beautiful. Buttons a little big, but still it's probably going to look just fine. Let's throw it on her. See how it looks. Woo! Boy. That looks awesome. Oh, okay, cool. So it doesn't matter how big that button is because we're not going to see it. All right, let me put this all together for you guys really quick. This is going to look nice. Oh, yeah. Super clean. Look at that. I'll have to fudge it around a little more to get it sitting a little nicer, but man, that looks clean. And like I said, that button is just completely hidden, so it doesn't even matter what size it was. She's a cool looking figure. Try to see what her range is like. Looks like I might have to heat this one up just a little. Her back looks a little like it's stuck in an awkward position. Like it looks like it's just kind of stuck, kind of posed oddly. She's kind of hunched forward. The back looks like it's kind of like stuck there. Like she won't stand up straight. Might have to heat that up. But yeah, great details on her. Comes with the alternate head and the hologram, like I was saying. Right there in the packaging. And that's badass sniper rifle. That was sick. Well, like I said, I was probably just going to open up a couple figures tonight. Show them off. I have to heat these things up before I can give some full first impressions. I don't want to mess up any of the paint too bad. And I don't want to tell you that the articulation is limited if I haven't heated it up and got it to its full potential. So, these are probably going to have, pretty much same range as most of the Mythic Legions female figures and whatnot like that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to heat her up, though. Seems like her joints are a little stiff. But, first run of these figures, so depending on, where they're coming from, if they're coming from their usual vendor or their usual factory or whatnot. Looks like they got some extra added sculpt in here, too. The legs are a little different than I've ever seen. I've only messed around with the female, not the female, the male bucks, like taking them apart. So I've never really looked that close at the female figures before. But if you notice that, there's like a whole extra piece in there. So that's a little different. I wonder if that adding for more range, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to compare it to one of the other female figures I have and see if it's a improvement over the prior designs, or if it's just the same and I never noticed it. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Check out the replay if you didn't catch the live, and have a good rest of your guys' week. Major out.